everyone, my name is Nazrin and today I'm going to be recommending a book that I like. It's called True Singaporean Ghost Stories. It was written by Russell Lee or Russell Lee, one of them. And it's a very good book. I think it's very interesting and this book is suitable for people who like to read books by the genre of horror or maybe thriller. It's like a mixture of it in this book. What I really like about this book is that everything here is true. There's no lie here. Everything is the truth. And I think it really brings out like actual horror stories and how scary an experience can be for someone because these are based on the experiences of people. I hope I said that right. And there are also some recommendations at the back. So there's like must-read true stories, and then there's like interviews that Russell Lee has done. Russell Lee, again, one of them. And my favorite story has to be Doppelgangers because it explains a little bit about doppelgangers and it also talks about people's experiences with them. And this is book number 12. I read book number 3 as well as 18. And they have a whole series. I don't remember how many books there are anymore, but there's quite a number of it. And it's a really good book, so I recommend you guys to read it and I hope you give it a try. Thank you.
Hello everyone, I'm Alicia and for today's book rank, I'll be recommending this book by Ransom Riggs. The title is Miss Peregrine's Home for Peculiar Children. Now, if you like some psychological thrillers or a little bit of a dark story, dark and unique, I would really suggest this book. And for your information, they actually made a motion picture of this book. Looks like this. This is the poster they have for it. It's a really interesting story. I really love the movie, and of course, if you love the movie, usually the book is better, so you should go for it too. This movie is really interesting. I really liked it. It traumatized me a little bit as when I was young, but it's actually really good. My favorite character is this girl. This girl in the blue shirt, blue dress. Kind of looks like Alice from the Wonderland. Alice in the Wonderland. Alice and the Wonderland. I don't remember the title. But this girl, her name is Emma. Emma what? I'm not sure. Emma has this ability where she's very light and she floats. And she has these shoes that's supposed to hold her down to the earth so that she can walk, or else she'll be floating like this. That's her peculiarness. And every single child in this Peculiar Children's Home has their own peculiarness. My favorite is Emma, obviously. It really defines her femininity and her whole personality. I really suggest these two books. You can read this one first or this one first. Anyone? Anything? Yeah. Thank you.
Hello everyone, my name is Adriana. So today I'm going to be recommending a book called Alex Rider. This book is about a teenage spy, and it is suitable for teenagers who like books like adventure, like these mysterious books. And they have lots of series here. So if you guys want to read it, you can. And this book is very interesting. What I really like about this book is that it's very mysterious and it's very like the story is so that it makes you want to read more. Okay, so I recommend you guys to read this book, and yeah.
Hi everyone, it's me Kelly, and today I'm going to recommend a book called Lady Midnight. It's part of the Shadowhunters series. If you guys don't know what are Shadowhunters, they are half angel warriors that are sworn to fight demons. So this book is basically in a fantasy genre, but also it has like romance in it. Mostly angsty romance, so it's like heartbreaking. So the synopsis of this book is that there's a word called parabatai, and parabatai means it could be anything. Could be your best friend, your family. So if you have a parabatai, that's good, but you guys can never fall in love. So the main character of this book, her name is Emma, and her best friend, and also known as the parabatai, is called Juliet. So they were living happily until their family members got killed. So they only have 2 weeks to find out who killed them before the murder gets to them. So if you want to know the ending and the process, please do read this book. It will be in the English section in the library.
Hi, I'm Catherine from 4C, and I'm here to recommend a book, which is Cold Days, part of the Dustin Files series by Jim Butcher. It has a supernatural setting. For anyone who's into supernatural, fairies, vampires, ghosts, demons, yeah, this might be your cup of tea. But it's about Harry Justin, a wizard, who happens to be the only wizard in town, but people don't really believe him until supernatural stuff happens. And from there, he has to solve mysteries that tangle himself with the supernatural world, which mortals themselves can't see. Of course, he has friends, and they save his ass a lot because he's really dumb. But it's enjoyable and funny, so I would really recommend this book.